Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Eye of Wisdom. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me in this collective space today. So thank you, everyone. Now, this video actually found you today. I know that you clicked on it because something is synchronizing for you. This video showed up for you because it found you and then you clicked on it. Spirit has a message for you today. I feel some of you have been looking for some answers, guidance, clarity, or even signs. These are all coming in for you in this reading today. Alright, so we're going to first start with an animal spirit card. Now, this is an animal that is going to be guiding you over this next month. Okay, so I want you to carry the message of this animal with you, and whenever you see it, then you can repeat the affirmation that is on this card or the words on this card. So, we're getting a lynx. Have any of you seen a lynx anywhere in your life? This is coming in as a confirmation. And the way that this card jumped out, I feel some of you are going to see things jumping into your life quickly like this. So, the lynx, and if you're not seeing a lynx right now, you're seeing one on your screen, Keeper of Secrets. This is the energy in the background in your life right now. Keepers of secrets, so take time out from the world and be the observer. Okay, nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So look at that, you are the keeper of secrets. I feel you already know this about yourself, and perhaps people have told you that you're really good at keeping a secret. You don't like to spread any kind of drama around, right? You like to steer clear of it, and I feel that you are somebody also who doesn't speak much. You observe more. You naturally have this ability. Perhaps you haven't been embracing it lately, and this is where Spirit is reminding you to maybe take a step back in your life and take a look at the bigger picture. Perhaps there are details that you're not seeing right now, and when we embrace the energy of the lynx, we're able to see a little bit more, right? So, once again, take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find strength. You will find your strength. Interesting. So I feel like I know a few people in my life that have this kind of energy. They're stoic. This is the kind of energy I'm getting. They're a little bit stoic. Very quiet, yet powerful. They speak when there's something important to share or something that is going to have a positive impact rather than a negative one. So yeah, this is the energy of the lynx right now. And some of you might have cats that look like the lynx in your life, or you've seen one that looks like a lynx. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. What more are you meant to know today? Page of Wands. We have a brand new experience coming in. This feels like a doorway opening. It also feels like a portal that you're about to step into and have an entirely new experience in your life. Spirit wants you to move into this energy lightly, with a little bit of playfulness to leave the seriousness behind. This is all about how you work with your energy now, and you're actually entering this energy as a beginner. So, Spirit wants you to adopt a beginner's mindset as you are shifting energies. You're feeling this. You're here today because you are feeling the energy shifting and because you're meant to receive this message. Okay, you're on an adventure. This is what's happening here. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So, something is about to shift here for you. This might happen for you suddenly. It may happen for you gradually. No matter what way it's happening, it is going to create a huge shift in your life. Your reality is going to change. This is the beginning stages. I feel you're about to move through the in-between. It does feel that it's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and that in between before you put both feet in, you're going to feel that experience in its full experience. I don't even know what to call it right now. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. Now this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background, and because of this, some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Those of you that are spiritually in tune I feel you're feeling the ups and downs of the wheel turning. So we've got the Chariot. Things are definitely going to start to move fast forward for you. Acceleration is happening, and you are jumping timelines. I feel this is what it feels like. It's so fast that you're going to find yourself in one moment, and then the other. It feels like time flew by really quickly. This is how I feel in my own life. When I look back to how far I've come, I'm like, that doesn't even feel like it's been that long. It feels like, where'd that time go? Look how quickly things have happened. And I feel that time is starting to accelerate for some of us. So some of you out there may be feeling that time is moving very fast right now. This is where you take charge. You get in the driver's seat of your car. You're here to claim victory. You are here to experience your desires and the reality you wish to experience. So Spirit is calling you to step into that authority of your life. Take charge and get that ball rolling, get that energy moving. That is the Chariot. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So, look at that, everyone. I love this reading, this spread. Like the entire energy of this, it has a lot of passion. There's a lot of will, desire, love. It feels like you are chasing something. You know, I know that there are some people that say not to chase something because it should come to you, but I feel like the chase is equal. The more you chase, the more that you connect with that energy. So I mean, it works any which way in our lives, right? I'm just speaking for myself through the experiences I have. So if it works differently for you, you'll have to share with me in the comments section below. And yeah, this energy is just really, really strong. And I'm seeing motion here. I'm seeing you in action. I'm seeing the wind moving. I'm seeing your world changing. And you're seeing it too, like it's play-by-play happening for you in real time. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So there's a lot happening here. I feel there's a lot happening in your life as well. This is where Spirit is calling you to get grounded, to really stabilize your energy as you are moving along. Some of you are having a really wonderful experience in your life. Life is really good. There's not much that you can complain about other than the minor itty-bitty things. But these are things that don't really get on your nerves or get in the way of you experiencing happiness in your life. And this is the way we are meant to connect to this energy, whatever this energy is, whatever you want to call it. I don't have a name for it, I'm just feeling it, and it feels happy. It feels cheerful. It feels young and youthful. There's dreams, there's hopes, there's nothing really stopping it. It's very light. So it feels like a young child that is kind of going along their day, having fun outside in the sun, imagining having an experience in their mind, but it's actually their reality. This is the energy I'm getting here, a very beginner energy, a beginner at life almost, but not. But Spirit is wanting you to adopt that mindset, because a lot of things that you're going to experience as you move forward now are different than what you have been experiencing them as. This is the biggest thing, and I feel not a lot of people are going to notice this, that things are happening in a way that we're meant to act towards it differently, or we are meant to. I feel Spirit is saying not to even act. We're getting the energy of the lynx here, right? To observe and take information in. This is where, we want to be a little bit more grounded with this energy. So the more we absorb information, the more that we can apply it. And I feel actions are going to speak louder than words, because it's the energy that you're going to generate through your actions, rather than just the words. The words need reinforcement. The reinforcement comes through the actions, right? And that's what unfolds our reality. So this is where you want to be mindful of the kind of energies you're feeding at this time. The energies that you're focusing on, are these energies working against what you're desiring to experience in your life? If they're working against it, if you're stressing out about something, worrying about something, this is just letting you know that we're not in alignment with this energy, because we're feeling a certain way about it that isn't in alignment with what we want to feel, right? So our body is constantly communicating to us. So we're starting from scratch here. We're going to tune into our body and see how it reacts. Our body communicates with us, so we want to listen to it. We want to tune out the stress and worry, the distractions, all of that, in order to see what it is that we are meant to see. And I feel there's a lot of distractions around us right now. They come through our friends, our family, through TV, a lot of times the internet, and then it starts to influence or manipulate our mind's energy to create a story or a vision of something that is constantly being, messaged or communicated to us through what it is that we are consuming with our eyes, with our ears, with our nose, with our mouth. All of this affects the way that we experience our reality. So I feel like there's something really big that is happening within the Page of Wands energy. Spirit is calling you to recognize yourself, the version of you that steps into your reality every single day. I feel this is a reconnection to yourself that is happening. It's almost like you are recalibrating, respawning into your life as this new version of yourself with a little bit more knowledge. It's almost like you made it to a certain point in the game, and then something happened, and you had to respawn, and you respawn at a marker or a point where you wanted to, because you chose to show up there in that essence, in that energy, and now you can move forward in it. So this is how Spirit is showing it to me in my mind. And this is how they're explaining this energy of the Page of Wands. So you're going to have to share with me how this energy is showing up for you in your life, and how you're navigating through it. You can share with me in the comment section below. Right? So, and again, the lightness, the freeness of this is an adventure. It can be a hurdle. It could be a challenge if we choose to view it that way. If we choose to move through it that way, we can resist it. We can try to fight it. But if we just flow through it and surrender to the experience and just see what it is that we can do within it, well, then you'll have a completely different experience, right? So that is the Page of Wands. Your mindset here is going to be very important, and this is where a lot of you are going to find that little bits and pieces of sudden change start to take place. This change may be uncomfortable at first, but these are miracles and blessings that sometimes we are not used to in our lives, because we think they show up as something different. There is almost like this energy of the opposite coming in. What you're looking at isn't what it seems. It feels like it's the opposite of something. It might not even be that, but I'm getting opposites. Something is black or it's white. Maybe you're seeing something one way, and that's about to shift. What is happening is the wheel of fortune is turning. Your fortune, my friends, is turning. It's about to change, and Spirit is saying this, and they always say this: you are one decision away from a completely different life. You're one decision away from having a completely different life. So maybe there's a point in your life, even that Spirit is pointing out to you right now, where you had an experience like this, and that experience is bringing to you the information and the guidance that you need now in your life. So very interesting how Spirit is working and moving through your life right now. Those of you that are here, and you can share with me how Spirit has been bringing in sudden changes, sudden shifts, things that happen out of nowhere. You're not expecting them, and these are little blessings. It's trickling in, right? Trickling in, and you're definitely feeling it, and you know that Spirit is up to something. It feels like that, right? So you'll have to share with me in the comment section below. Now, the gradual changes are within these little subtle changes. Okay? That gradual change, you're obviously picking up on it. I just feel that you're picking up on it right now. And maybe you've been explaining this to someone, sharing with them that I feel this has been going on. I've been doing this. Maybe, you're able to pick up on subtleties of people, unspoken words that someone might be feeling. You're very, I feel you're a sensitive soul, you're an old soul, and you're able to pick up on energies. People don't have to explain themselves to you because you can feel their energy. So you're an empath among other abilities that you might have that you don't even know that you're not even aware of, some of you. So I feel there's a gift that is being called to be strengthened or applied in your life right now as you're moving through this Wheel of Fortune experience. Something that happens in our life that we're not expecting, it's random. It's kind of one of those things that happens to people rarely, right? You don't really hear much stories of this, and maybe you're experiencing this right now in your life. Maybe there's somebody in your life that's experiencing it and you're in that energy right now. So, I'm just seeing something here that is rare that is happening for some of you. Not all of you, right? Some of you are going to experience that rarity. And those of you that are going back to an event that happened like this prior in your life, that changed the course of your life, you're here. That information is coming in with something that you've carried with you. This feels like a scar, a scratch, or some sort of a marking on your body. This could be like even a birthmark, because it's coming in, so they're showing me different lifetimes. You've had a birthmark that has come through with you through many lifetimes. This is confirming something, or there's like a family member that might have the same kind of birthmark on the same place. You might have children that have the same kind of birthmarks or scratches or scars. There's something here that is unfolding within this energy, and I feel it is splitting. It is like duplicating and expanding and spreading. So that's really interesting here, the Wheel of Fortune, and you're stepping into a new cycle. What is going on. So you're going through this in-between experience that feels like a whole lot of different things. I'm getting someone that may have had an accident. Maybe you hurt your foot or your hand. Maybe your elbow or something to do with your hip or even your shoulders or your back. This is only temporary, right? And I feel that slowing down, that shift that happens, the direction that your life takes after this thing happens, there's a purpose and a reason for this for you. There's a purpose and a reason. It's changing the course of your life. That's the Wheel of Fortune here. That is really interesting. And we've got chips here. These feel like casino coins. So that's coming in as a confirmation. I don't know if any of you have seen anything to do with a casino. Maybe you carry coins or some sort of a lucky coin or some sort of a lucky talisman that's coming through as well. You hold it dear, you've had it. Maybe it's been passed down through family members here. And I'm getting some sort of a finalization or a clearing of energies, a completion, and this uniting of the light and the darkness in your life. There's like a uniting, a coming together, working in unison, in balance, as something is completing, as something is finalizing, as something new is beginning. So you'll have to share that with me. And the Chariot, the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, had to happen. It had to happen to accelerate and to move your life forward in the direction that you have been calling it to come in. As you might not be experiencing this and you've been calling it in, there's something here that you desire to experience, and you've been working hard to generate this energy and create it. So this Wheel of Fortune moment is coming in because you're the one that is the catalyst for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. You have turned it in your favor. And I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune coming up here, which is the TV show. And they're spinning that Wheel of Fortune and waiting. And I see somebody winning like a car. So yeah, I'm getting some of you winning at life in some way. There's definitely some area of your life right now that you're absolutely proud of, that you can acknowledge and recognize right now. Because, when you start to see this little bits and pieces of the sprinkles that Spirit sends in, miracles and blessings, once you start to actually experience those little bits and pieces and moments in your life, you start to see that energy spreading. And you're going to see it spreading like wildfire. Like this is going to move really quickly. You're going to find that everything is happening in an accelerated pace. And it's not that your entire life is going to move really quickly. It's like bits and pieces of your life are going to move, fragments of them. And there is going to be some fragments that are going to be showing up clear as day that need to be picked off, right? Maybe there's a little extra glue there. Perhaps that piece of fragment does not fit where it once did. So I'm getting this shedding of energies as you are accelerating forward, as you are moving timelines. And I'm getting you moving 1, 2, 3, like just moving through them. I'm getting time travel and also astral projection coming in. Perhaps you're doing some sort of a meditation and you are moving through timelines, through realms, right? Connecting with information and guides that are bringing you information that you can share with others. And I feel that you have been doing this for many, many lifetimes. You are someone that takes information and you accelerate to another timeline and bring it forth to the other timeline. I don't know how this works in our 3D earthly reality. I don't know how this would work if we were to move through timelines. How would we energetically do that? So what I'm getting here is you have foresight. You are someone that is able to predict or see things happen before they happen, and you're able to share this information with the people that need to hear it, or to take the action you need to in order to make a move or to prepare or whatever it is. This is the energy of the lynx. You have lived many lifetimes, and I feel for a lot of them, you have been the observer. You have actively been a participant in the listening, in the observing, sensing, feeling. So you've gone through heightened sensory experiences, and now this experience is here with you in this earth, in this lifetime, and you're connecting with it now. This can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially if we're feeling things more than normal. This is a gift that you're meant to actually ground and then manage, working on balancing it out, learning how to use it and how to work with it. It's not something that you're meant to be afraid of either, okay? So, getting out in nature is really going to help you. Some of you are going to see horses. You're going to see things accelerated or moving at really fast speeds. This could be like cars moving quicker. You know, we've got light and dark energies, polarity, duality here. Definitely what I'm getting here is someone that is driving this carriage with the horses, and they're moving from one timeline to another and kind of swerving through it. That's what I'm getting here. And I'm also getting the energy of the serpent. The serpent is coming through for you as well. So yeah, the lot that is happening here. And you're here to claim victory. You're here to step into your power and actually apply it in your life. So this is an opportunity for those of you that especially have quietly been kind of moving through your life, not really applying your power. Now is the time for you to really, play with it. See what you can do with it. Wield it and see what you can create with it, because you are a co-creator. Spirit is here. Anything you desire to create, you can actually create in your life and everything around you. All the messages are letting you know of this ability that you have. Whether it's, you seeing videos online where it's asking you to step into your power to manifest law of attraction, all of these things that are inspiring you to follow your dreams, to take action. There's a fire, there is this passion, there's this expression, and it is going to come through you. And it's through you working on or learning how to balance your own energies, your energies of shadow, your energies of light. It's sometimes I feel it can be whirling around if we have no control over it. You are someone that has control over your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, right? This is the energy of the co-creator. So when we have control over that, then we have control over how we show up within the experience that we have. And I'm seeing an absolutely beautiful experience that is opening up for you, an experience that you have called in. So anywhere you are looking for guidance, any kind of question you've had, something that's been sitting on your heart, I feel Spirit has answered this for you already. And there's more information and signs that are coming through for you after this reading. Okay? So, they just want you to be aware of that and know that they want you to own your power. You are the driver of your life. You're the one that is meant to be behind that wheel and no one else. and you get to invite whoever you want into your carriage. And if they want to go for a ride with you, great. And you can take them to where they need to go. So I feel that you're meant to be a leader in your life. And this comes up quite a bit in my readings, especially my collective readings. I feel you are a pathfinder. You are someone that is rare in this world. You know this about yourself. Not many people are like you, and this is the energy about you that Spirit wants you to embrace and apply, because this is what's going to find that path for you. This is how you're going to move through it, is through your own authenticity. Okay? So, it's intense. I feel this energy is intense. It's coming up as creativity. Some of you are feeling very inspired right now in your life, and anything is possible. Oh my goodness. Look at these cards just slipping out here for you. So this is a bonus deck. It's called the Wild Unknown Archetypes Guidebook. Okay? And Spirit called me to use this in your reading today. So let's see what Spirit wants to share with you as far as a message from this card deck. So we are getting here, the Pilgrim. Look at that, the Pilgrim. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. That's coming in as a confirmation for you. So what's sticking out to me is the eye. I feel this is the all-seeing eye. And I also feel that Spirit wants you to understand that you are safe and you are protected. You are under divine protection. Okay? So anything to do with evil eye, you don't need to worry about it, okay? Spirit is saying that you are safe and you are protected. All right. So the Pilgrim. All right. Now that I found the page, the message for you is for the Pilgrim. An outward journey is always an inward journey. This archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wonder when the Pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life. But the Pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the Pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door towards a new reality. With the Pilgrim at your side, you will never lack courage, nor do you need every amenity. Travel light, travel soon. Your spirit needs it. And I have an extra message here with this. We all have a deep longing to answer the call to get unstuck. What are the obstacles between you and the door? Okay, so that is your bonus card, the Pilgrim. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull an angel number for you. So this may be an angel number that you have already seen in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. Then, anytime you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting for you 6 and 66 in good time. Things are happening for you in good time. There's no need to rush anything, okay? If you're finding yourself rushing with this accelerated energy, slow down. You don't have to rush with it, okay? What's meant to be yours will be yours. So 666, the energy of love is all around you. Everyone, everything that is happening in your life is happening for a reason. You are under a lot of support. You have support, divine support. Call on it whenever you feel you're not being supported. Empathy, kindness. These are energies that Spirit wants you to embrace and emit. Understanding and waiting, okay? Understanding and waiting. Having patience here is going to be key. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button, and if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you, and if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.